Out of Boulder, Colorado, we love to see it. Kaidon Salter to a one Joe Williams here. Kaidon Salter, we say this, frequency check. This is the second independent clip I've seen of Kaidon Salter throwing a touchdown from the Colorado socials. Could mean something, could mean nothing. All I'll say is Kaidon Salter in a quarterback battle right now. I've just seen him throw 2 touchdowns on social media. Now, Julian Lewis also threw a touchdown, or maybe it wasn't a touchdown. It was a nice throw downfield on social media that got him some love. But all I'm saying here is if Kaidon Salter is doing stuff like that, I'm juice. All right, so I'm all the way juiced about that. Also, talk about the catch there from a Joe Williams, one-handed. Just not your average Joe from Joe Williams, all right? Over 500 yards last year, almost 600 yards when he was at Tulsa, transferring over from there as the American Conference Freshman of the Year. This is kind of the prime effect, right? This is really what I think you signed up for if you're Colorado when you hired Deion Sanders. And everyone's going to be quick to say, well, yeah, but hey, JD, Shedeur and Travis are gone. I mean, can they really do what they did a year ago? People forget, man, Shedeur and Travis were also on a team that went 4-8. They won 9 games last year, but it wasn't like Shedeur and Travis just got dropped onto that team in 2024. So why was Colorado better in 2024? Why'd they go from 4 wins to 9 wins? Core roster talent. Core roster talent, elevating. I don't think Colorado's going anywhere. I really don't. I don't think they're going to have this massive drop off the face of the planet. Why? Because of what I just said. Core roster talent is continuing to elevate, continuing to evolve. You go out and grab a guy like Kaidon Salter, a guy like Joe Williams. You have proof that your way of doing things works, and that's what I think is scary, and that's why I believe in the sustainability here for Colorado here past 2025. The hardest part for Deion Sanders, I believe, was getting proof of concept to show, hey, what I'm doing here, using the portal how we use the portal, building it how we're building it. If we can get something on the field to show to future Colorado players that this works, all bets are off. Like, it's never going to be a Deion Sanders charisma question. There's no more anxiety, I think, around how Colorado operates. You know that. Go to Colorado, do it their way. Got a 9-win season as your resume so far. And I don't think they're stopping anytime soon. I can't help but think back to Coach Prime's first year in Boulder. And they play Oregon, and they get the brakes beat off of them in postgame. Deion Sanders says, you better get me now, because this is as bad as it's going to get. Y'all, I think he warned us. I genuinely think that Colorado, the sustainability now is there because you got it off the ground. Like, the toughest part of building a house is the foundation. Colorado now has a foundation in place, and that foundation, I think, is what attracted a Kaidon Salter via the portal, a Joe Williams via the portal. But here's the thing, too, for Colorado. They're not going to the portal nearly as much as they used to. Like, the first 2 years, Colorado takes 90 guys in those 2 years combined. This past year, it's been not crickets, but it's been substantially less than what it was previously. That tells you Deion feels good about his roster. If he didn't, he'd go to the portal. But seeing Kaidon Salter in a quarterback battle, dealing a dime like that, seeing Joe Williams go up one hand and just snag it, dude, I'm just saying, the skill players, I think, will always be attracted now. But as they keep on winning, they keep on building the trenches, I don't think Colorado is going anywhere. So we love seeing that spring propaganda, man. That just stokes the fires around the quarterback battle a little bit for Kaidon Salter and Julian Lewis. Like seeing the skill-making plays. All right, I'm just saying, Colorado, continuing the trend upward. No Shedeur, no Travis. Not going to say no problem, but if I'm a Colorado fan, at this point, I wouldn't say no reason for accepting, quite frankly, a step back from what 2024 was into 2025.